Ladies and gentlemen, children of every single age group around the world, welcome to another Thursday Night Live on Monday. No, it's actually Crypto Mondays, and I totally goofed and messed up and forgot to change the name of the streams. So everybody on Vim, I apologize. Everybody on Facebook, I apologize. The people on Twitter are fine, though, because it doesn't say Thursday Night Live or anything. So welcome, one and all, to Monday. It's Crypto Mondays. I'm John Go on the HIVE blockchain. That is Blaine Jones, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. We are part of the CTP Swarm, folks, the Click Track Profit crew. And we're going to have a lot to talk about tonight. And I hope you guys are buckled up and ready to rock, because it's going to be a lot of fun. So Blaine, as I start every Thursday Night Live, I ask how your weekend was. Oh wait, it's Monday. How was your weekend, man?
My weekend was wunderbar. Absolutely great. I was trying to, I think I edited the title for you real quick. But I don't know, because I'm in a weird looking thing.
Perfect.
So, give me a second.
Yep, no worries. No worries.
Get there. One day, eventually, it'll work properly, and we'll do all the things.
Right. All the things. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, so we're trying to fix this. Apologies for the mess up with the name, but it is Monday, Crypto Mondays, and we're gonna have a ton of fun. So unless you guys have been living, I don't know, hidden, you have seen the epicness that is the HIVE blockchain basically skyrocket and absolutely crush it, going from around this time last week, it was maybe 11 cents up to almost $1. I think it hit 97 cents over the weekend. It's back down to around 60 cents now. But while that's great and dandy, that's fantastic, the big massive news is the amount of stuff that happened with the exchanges. So here's what happened. Last week, HIVE got added to Huobi, which is one of the biggest crypto exchanges on the planet. This was big news because they not only did an AMA with the HIVE community, they actually did a little contest where if you deposited HIVE and kept it on their exchange, they airdropped, I think it was like 100,000 or something like that. Big news. I mean, that's massive. But wait, there's more. So after that happened, this 600% gain went ballistic. And then yesterday, Binance added HIVE, which is, if you don't know what Binance is basically the king of exchanges, other than Coinbase. I guess that kind of be debatable, but Binance is the top dog. And not only did it get added, but then it got added to a few other exchanges too throughout the past 24 hours. But then today, there was a USD pairing added to Bittrex. So HIVE is traded. So get this. There's this little tiny blockchain that basically said no to centralization. They gave the middle finger to basically control, and they said, we're going to be community run. This thing technically didn't exist prior to March 20th. In the span of a month, it's been added to, here we go, Bittrex, Huobi, Binance, Probit, like all major crypto exchanges other than Coinbase is now trading HIVE. Yeah, and then came, right, exactly, yes, D-Millies, what's going on, man? And then came the sell-off. So yes, it's sold off. It went all the way to like 97 cents. But as soon as this is what happens, the pump happens, everybody gets excited, it gets added to an exchange, and then people can release, they release the tokens, and then people can sell it, pull a profit. That's to be expected. I've been telling people throughout the entire weekend, I'm really comfortable and really love HIVE being around 50 cents. I mean, that's awesome. That being said, price is whatever. I mean, this is just really cool to me on a blockchain level, the fact that it got added to all of these exchanges, while some of these crypto projects go years without getting added to any major exchange. Here comes HIVE basically kicking in the door and saying, we're here. We're a massive community. We are absolutely not going to take no for an answer. And it's an amazing thing to be a part of. And I got to give shout outs to every single person who has tweeted, who has done anything to promote Hive to the masses. It's just an amazing thing. And again, why we have brought CTP and the Click Track Profit token being one of the first tokens to Hive Engine, the first community to Hive Engine. This is why, because we believe in Hive. This is much more than just a blockchain. This is people. This is passion. This is business. This is entrepreneurship. This is so many amazing things happening. I'm not trying to be too much of a fanboy, but holy moly donut shop, man. I'm super pumped, and I'm just man, it's awesome to see. So hi Blaine, how are you, man? I'll just calm down a little bit because I got lots more to rave about, so I'll shut up. Yes.
I have successfully updated, so it doesn't say Thursday anymore. If you're really annoyed with it saying Thursday, just refresh. Obviously there will be a span in the refresh where you don't hear any of us talking. But it says Monday now, and then I also put up a poll because I've learned how to do that, and it's simply
nice.
John or Blaine, and you can vote for Blaine or Jones apparently because I didn't even make it right.
You can vote for Blaine or Jones. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Hold on.
No, that's good. Blaine or Jones. I like it.
Well, let me fix it. John or Blaine. It's because my last name is Jones. I just as soon as I start typing Jon,
and it's over. Okay.
Right. Publish.
Well, you win, bro. You're gonna win the poll because you're much more collected than I am. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to, dude. I don't know how these streamers do it with one screen. I guess they don't. Huh? That's why they have like multiple screens.
They don't.
Right. Yeah. So apologies to everybody again watching on Vim or if you're on Twitter. Facebook has got a ton of chat going on, so apologies. I'm kind of going back and forth, cycling to make sure that I notice everybody and say hi to everybody. So it's amazing. It really is, and that's a good way of putting it, Rob. It's like the CTP token is the sidecar to the Hive motorcycle. I mean, the Hive. This is the thing about Hive. Anything can be built on it, right? That's the beautiful thing about it. Why me and Blaine were just like, aha, when everything, has really, when it really became real, if that makes any sense. We could take our business model, this affiliate marketing training site, and integrate it into Hive seamlessly, and then build upon it, create a token with Hive Engine, and it's been a beautiful ride so far. And I truly believe this. I mean, I'm not trying to be too much of a fanboy because, okay, I'm a fanboy. I truly believe this blockchain is something special. It's something unique, and it's something that everybody, especially if you guys have been listening to us, okay, over the past, well, me and Blaine have been involved in Steam/Hive since basically 2017, but really fired up since the relaunch of CTP. So that's 8, 9, 10 months ago now almost, We've been talking about Hive and talking about CTP token. So I hope everybody has really been stocking up. I hope a lot of people have been out there putting their content out. I've got a ton of content I'm going to be putting out this week that's really going to hammer home the importance of why we as entrepreneurs, right? A lot of you guys are Click Track Profit people. A lot of the swarm, we need to build on CTP token. We need to build on Hive, on the Hive blockchain. We need to be here because the masses are coming. After this weekend, everybody is looking at Hive. Every single person in the blockchain space is looking at this blockchain. Hopefully, I hope that you guys have taken that advice that we've been saying for months now to be building, because this is what we were waiting for. This is going to be, I don't think you're going to see Hive. It's definitely not going to get down, I don't think, to 10. Who knows? I mean, I can't say definitely because it's crypto and it makes absolutely no sense in the world. But I truly believe that 50 cents is 50 cents a great price. I love 50 cents. It goes to $1. It's like cool, but I think that's just the tip of the iceberg once this thing gets going. This blockchain is going to replace so many things. Exactly, Eliana. It's the swarm. It's the bees, man. It's the killer bees. This blockchain is going to replace so much. And once affiliate marketers get it, once, CTP is kind of the pioneer of this stuff, this whole bringing the blockchain and affiliate marketing. Once these two get together, you're going to see an influx of new people adding value, trying to build their content on the blockchain. But more importantly, down the road, they'll become investors in the blockchain. And that's when you start seeing really, really good organic growth, and everything is wonderful, beautiful, fantastic. And we all live happily ever after and sing Kumbaya. Or not. Just checking in, making sure everybody's good to go. Blaine or John, who should I vote? I'll vote for Blaine because I'm not the selfish
I
person.
can't even vote for myself. So.
Well, I voted for you, man. So you didn't vote for me, did you?
It's rough goings for one of us. That's for sure.
Definitely. Who is it? You, me. Rough for me. I know. It's okay.
Nah, it's actually 50-50 right now. So.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, big things. Obviously, this is huge news. It's been covered throughout the weekend, but if you just came into the show, just to let you know that this is huge. HIVE has been added to Huobi last week. It was added to Binance, Probit, a whole bunch of other exchanges this weekend, and then the USD pairing. I think it was even added to Binance, but I know it's on Bittrex. So it's an amazing part, time in history, and I hope you guys are really fired up about this, and are really starting to think, okay, I got to start creating content. And the people, and this is the thing, you might be brand new to this, going, well, it's easy for you guys to say. I mean, you guys are promoting content, you guys have been doing content, whatever, for years. Well, look at the swarm, right? Look at the CTP members that are out there producing content each and every day, and ask them how they do it. This is really, it becomes almost, it's a natural habit when you start creating stuff. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight, and this is not, you got to say this with crypto, right? Because or else people get all weirded out. This is not financial advice. There, I said it, right? Blaine, say it, Blaine, say it. Say, this is not financial advice.
This is not financial advice.
I love it. Okay, so there's a lot of active things you can do on the blockchain. So like you guys know, there's a ton of applications on HIVE/CTP token. Oh, and by the way, I added CTP token to stateofthedapps.com. So the CTP Talk platform will begin to be tracked on State of the Dapps, which is really cool. And that will definitely give a lot more validity, to the swarm. So little side note, but there's two ways of making this blockchain work for you. So what's really, and when I say CTP token or HIVE, you can intermix it, because you need HIVE to work on CTP token. You need CTP token to work on HIVE, back and forth, right? So when I'm saying one, I'm meaning both, just to go forward. So there's two ways you can do this. You can either do the active way, which is what I love doing. I mean, let's be honest, I love producing content. I love creating content. I love going out there and talking to people about the blockchain and affiliate marketing and everything we're doing at CTP. So that comes in the form of posts. So doing posts, and there's, again, like I was saying, there's tons of applications that you can do this. This video, even though right now we're streaming on Vim, so we're using an application on top of HIVE on Vim. What's up? Say everybody, hi Vim. How you doing, Vim? Vim is an application based upon HIVE. So that's an application I can use to produce content. So that's an active post. I can also now take this video, I'm going to record this, and I'm going to upload it to 3Speak. That's an application on top of the HIVE blockchain again. So again, an active post. So these are all active things we can do. Creating content all the time, creating live streams, creating videos. Again, hopefully you see why affiliate marketing is the perfect mix for this blockchain. So you can do all this. And of course, CTP Talk, that's an application, again, on top of HIVE, on the HIVE engine platform, where you can get rewarded for creating content and engaging with people. But there's a lot of other ways you can actually earn on this blockchain, which is brilliant, and it's passive. You can do a few things, and I'm going to go through 4 of them right now, and I'm going to do a big post about this later this week, just so you guys can know. You can earn passively on this blockchain by staking, so vesting or investing your tokens. and I'll get into that in a second. You can also earn from delegation, which means if I have 100 Hive power and I want to delegate to Blaine, Blaine can turn around, use my Hive power, and then pay me a little kickback for basically me loaning it to him. There's also D-lease, which is kind of similar, but it's using a third party, while delegation is between two people. D-lease kind of takes care of the payments, and it's really hands-free. It's great. And then finally, there's curation, which again, as you guys know, is probably one of the best parts about this blockchain, and CTP Talk as well, is you are actually paid to like other people's stuff. So while a lot of us have a lot of energy and we're really fired up about content creation, and we're paid for creating content, you're also now, or if you're not comfortable, let's say, producing content on your own all the time, you can actually get paid or rewarded for liking other people's content. And this is what makes Hive and CTP Talk so unique among every other blockchain project out there. You are actually rewarded for rewarding other people. That is really, really cool. So numbers for staking, and you can check this out on peakd.com. Inside of your wallet, you'll see on the left side, roughly in 2019, it was 8.59%. So for every token, every Hive token you staked, you actually got APR of 8.5% back. And what do you do by staking tokens? Absolutely nothing. You press power up. That's it. And then you don't even have to do a single thing. You will earn 8.5% return on that token. Don't have to do anything else. There's also delegation. So delegation varies depending on the project. I'm involved in a couple of projects that pay up to 10 to 12% APR on the delegated powered up stake. So you're taking that stake and you're loaning it to other people basically, and they pay you back for doing it. D-lease, I'm getting around 14% APR, which is similar to delegation, but there's a third party involved, which means that they kind of work as a middle ground where they take the funds and they pay it out to you throughout the contract, and it's a contract. So delegation you can take back anytime. D-lease is more of like a contract that you set up, and you loan people or lease people the Hive power. They pay you back every day, which is fantastic. And then finally, curation depends again on the timing of when you're pressing you like something, when you're liking or upvoting something. But the general rule is around 10% return. So that's the passive stuff you can do here. Now imagine you're doing all this, and this is where we're going to tie this into affiliate marketing and click track profit. Imagine you're doing all this stuff. You are staking, you're delegating, you're using D-lease, you're curating, you're posting, you're doing all this stuff, and now your content is posted to your website. It's posted, your content is posted to the business you're trying to promote or the opportunity you're trying to showcase to people. Do you see how this could potentially be very rewarding? Not only are you getting paid for basically creating content, liking content, and then staking the tokens that you get on the blockchain, but now you're also promoting your business. Promoting your business. This is just, I don't know, Blaine, you want to help me out here, man? You want to just like kind of just hit it home, because I'm trying to get this across, so it's not really working with Jello pudding pops.
It's great.
It's great.
I've been trying to watch all the streams and going back and forth. So there are a couple questions though. The first one, and this is from Periscope or Twitter. Why is there such a big price difference for Hive on Binance versus CoinMarketCap versus Bittrex, so forth and so on?
Right.
The answer is I don't know. I have no idea why there's a huge price difference. It's not that huge.
Well, it's because I think this is, again, it's
53 cents, 46 cents, and
it's because of the dump that happened on Binance. As soon as they opened it up, it was trading like it was. As soon as they brought it to Binance, it was at like 80 cents or 85 cents, and then it dipped all the way to like 70 cents or something like that. Like it's Binance. Like let's be brutally honest. As much as I love crypto and I think crypto is fantastic and wonderful, let's be brutally honest. It's a big party, and you and I aren't invited. We are just cogs in the wheel, okay? So all of these big exchanges are in cahoots with each other. They all got buddies. They all got friends. They're all doing deals. They're all talking to each other. They're all planning and timing when they're doing all this. That's why there's price differentials. To me, personally, this is where I get my prices from. I get my prices from CoinGecko. CoinGecko, to me, is the top of the food chain of just being transparent. They're awesome, and more importantly, they've been on HIVE since basically day one. So I get my prices from CoinGecko. You can go to CoinMarketCap and go to Blockfolio, and they're going to be different prices all the time. That being said, you got to remember what HIVE has done in the past month. It's got added to all of these exchanges really quickly. So I think it's going to take a couple of months before things calm down and the prices start kind of normalizing and stuff. Right now, it's all emotion, and we're still got the Steam drama in the rearview mirror, and it's just. I think the prices will start to calm down in a couple of days, and you're going to see sell-offs. I think you're going to see sell-offs. I mean, that's to be expected, but I think the normalization of all of the kind of feeds that they're getting should come soon. So, good question though. But then again, I don't know. That's the
on HIVE blocks. It's shown it at 58 cents. So, CoinGecko's 5725. So right about the same.
Around 60 cents, 58 cents or so, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's, well, yeah, I had to do the Cosby reference. Yes, I did the Cosby reference. The Jell-O pudding pops. So it's just, regardless, it's, well, yeah, it is, Rob. I mean, that's a really good question. You know, but see, the powers that be at Steam now, they're going to pump Steam. They're going to sell HIVE. It's going to be fluctuating. Personally, listen, I just want to be at HIVE. This is like the Steam stuff. Steam can do whatever Steam's going to do. I want to be where people are, right? And to me, people are at HIVE. That was always the thing with this blockchain from the day I joined it, even before the hard fork. I mean, it was always about the people. The price was whatever, you know. I mean, the price was always. I personally think HIVE is undervalued at 97 cents. I think it's undervalued at $1. I think it's undervalued at $2 because of the people. Because of the people. And this is the thing that a lot of people in crypto, why there's this big disconnect, why the biggest issue in crypto, especially in social media blockchains, is this idea that we don't have engagement, and engagement is, well, look, I mean, listen, how many people are talking to us right now on Vim? Tori is there. God love him. Tori Blog is there. How many people are on Twitter? There's a whole bunch of people on Periscope. Facebook. There was up to 30 people here at Facebook. So yeah, because it's a lot easier for the everyday person to fire up their Facebook feed or their Twitter feed and see content and engage with it. There's a learning curve when it comes to this. But this is getting a lot easier. And when this gets a lot easier and you start seeing more and more people coming to create and engage with each other, you're going to see the real value of a blockchain like this and CTP Talk being shown to the world. This to me is the killer app. The killer app is the people. And when you can make the people feel at home on a blockchain, when you can make them feel like they're part of something, good things will happen. What else we got? This is good. This is fun.
I think it's great.
It's good. Blaine's like taking the questions. Is good. I like it.
Literally no idea.
Literally, this is AMA with Blaine and John.
There's too many things that I have to go.
Yeah. And like Tori said on Vim, he said withdrawals are disabled on Binance, so it's harder to move HIVE around. So that's the big thing is you're going to see a lot more of this stuff kind of calm down after a couple of days, and it'll get smoother, and then you're going to see more price stabilization. But right now, it's everywhere. I mean, I'm refreshing. I'm refreshing my Peak D wallet, and like every second it's like 68 cents. Then it's down to 70, and then then it's up to 70. Then it's down to 58. Then it's all over the place. This is crypto, right? So for me personally, what I would recommend is just let it ride. All you worry about is this stuff that I have written down. Like, create the content, learn about staking, learn about delegation, learn about curation, learn about delease, learn about these things, but just keep creating, keep being out there. Now we're going to talk, this is the big one, CTP talk. So current prices right now, CTP token is trading around 3 cents each. This fluctuates way more than the HIVE price does. So it might be half a penny, it might be a penny. Right now it's at 3 cents. Hi, Nosy, how you doing? Think of this, all you guys that are sitting on the fence over the past couple of months while we've been beating the dead horse here. If you were to create on CTP Talk right now, you're earning about, because you've got the entire swarm. The CTP Swarm is upvoting you. That's, not only the CTP account, but all of the big whales on CTP Talk. You're getting between 100 to 300 CTP tokens per post. At current price, CTP tokens, that's between $3 to $9. Current price. Now, CTP token will go up, it'll go down. It fluctuates, but you're still getting the tokens. All right, you're still getting the tokens. So, this is the nugget. Why are you spending time building content on your WordPress blog that gets 0 comments, that gets 0 reshares, that gets 0 anything, when you could come to CTP Talk, create on CTP Talk? Not only are you getting HIVE as well, but you're getting up to $3 to $9 per post in CTP tokens. I haven't even talked about fire shopping, Eliana. That's a whole nother ballgame. I'm just talking about trying to get people into the mindset of being active, right? So there's the passive stuff you can do with HIVE. And yeah, you can be passive on CTP Talk. You can go around and like things. I mean, our number one whale on CTP Talk, he doesn't really post, but you know what? He goes out there and likes stuff all the time. He's getting rewarded all the time for liking stuff. So it is, Jen. It is a no-brainer. And it's really easy now. Oh, look, HIVE is 60 cents and CTP token is 3 cents. I mean, it's really easy to get excited when everything is bumping. But how come Jen, Eliana, and Zoltan are getting big, massive upvotes from all of these whale accounts on HIVE now? Why is it? It's because when everybody wasn't posting, they were posting. When everyone wasn't doing this stuff, they were doing this stuff. So I'm pleading with you guys. I'm begging you guys, don't wait. Don't sit on the sideline, because you don't need to go out there and post. Yeah, it'd be great if you can, but that's not required. You can literally go out there and comment on people's posts and like other people's posts, and you'll get paid. So this is the nugget. The nugget is stop sitting on the sidelines and look at the opportunities that are in front. And here's the thing. I just threw a bunch of percentages out, right? I just said, oh, you're going to get 8.5% back. You're going to get 10% back, 14%, all this stuff. Here's the thing. In most cases, when you hear something like that, you're going to hear someone say something like this. You need to spend $100 to buy your shares into this program. You can literally earn this stuff. You don't need to pay a dime. You just go out there and start creating. So much so that if you need an account on CTP Talk or HIVE, just let me know. I'll set it up for you. Hell, I'll even give you 15 HIVE power to get you started, to get your curation rewards up. So literally, this is why we say it's a no excuse blockchain and a no excuse business with CTP. There's no excuse. There's none. There's absolutely nothing except your action, being active. That's the nugget. That's the big divider of results. Are you going to take action? Or are you going to continue to sit on the sideline while everybody else starts getting these huge upvotes and starts building their brands and they start learning about the blockchain? I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I still don't know. Blaine didn't know how to code anything for a blockchain a couple months ago. Now he knows everything about the blockchain. Like, it's just, he does. Don't let him fool you. Vote Blaine. It's just, you got to get off the sidelines, folks. Exactly, Russell. Just engage and get engaged. I mean, that's just, I don't know. Blaine, help me out, man. What am I missing?
I'm going to hit on fire shopping and Rob's comment. We have, aside from being able to earn it and create and like and all these things, we have a way for you to use it. And that's to get your upgrades and all these different programs through FirePay. We built this specifically for being able to handle the CTP token. And we've added as many merchants as we can, and we will continue to build on and add merchants to it. But you can literally go, like John said, blog 100 to 300 CTP tokens, get you some dollars there, do that for 3-4 days. Now you've got an upgrade in a site that accepts a CTP token. It's not a complicated process. It's really, really, really easy. And I'm going through and I'm upvoting people right now as well. So my upvotes are worth like 40, 50 CTP tokens right now. They'll be better.
Oh, mine is worth nothing right now. They're just saying, oh man, this is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just catching up on comments.
It's super, super simple.
Yeah, it is, and I get it. There's a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to jumping on board. That's what CTP is here for. That's what the Swarm is here for. That's what me and Blaine are here for. We're here to help you guys get more familiar with this stuff. So if you don't have an account yet, and I'm pretty sure everybody does here that's watching live, but if you don't, if you're watching the recording and you don't, hit us up. Let us know. We will walk you through it. We'll get your account set up for you, no problem. We actually got something on that's coming out. I can't really say because that's one of those, I'm not allowed to say it because it's not ready yet. And then I'm going to put pressure on Blaine, and then Blaine's going to send me this is literally what the conversation between me and Blaine today. People can hire me to write their emails for. So I got a whole bunch of people I'm writing emails for. And I finished up a series, and I'm like, okay, I finished the series, Blaine. And Blaine's like, yeah, I wish my job was that easy. I'm like, holy guilt trip, man. Like, making me feel like crap. Like, sorry, I can't code, man. I can dance on camera. That's all I can do. But anyways, fun story. Yeah.
I'm gonna create a thing to allow people to tip me in CTP tokens.
Well, there is that ability on Hive. You know that, right?
Yeah, I can add it.
I know. Okay.
They'll literally just be tipping me CTP tokens. It'll be awesome.
Nice. I like it.
You like this? Tip Blaine.
Yeah, tip Blaine. Do you like this service that you've tip Blaine? The Blaine tipping up mechanism. I like it. Yeah, absolutely, Bonnie. I mean, and this is the thing. Just like Russell said, you're gonna build your Hive literally by being active. I mean, yeah, you could. I wouldn't recommend going and rushing and dropping a bunch of money in Hive right now because it's way priced. It's 60 cents, right? So it'll probably come down. I don't know when you're comfortable. If you believe in Hive, you believe in CTP token. I mean, CTP token is only 3 cents right now, right? I mean, so it's you're the judge, and this is why it's a lot different on this blockchain because sure, you can buy this stuff and it'll help you get to where you want to be quicker, absolutely. But you don't have to spend a dime. You can literally earn it. Like you can literally create on CTP Talk and get 100 to 300 CTP tokens. Let's say you take half of that, you sell 150, you power up 150. Now you got Hive, you can power up the Hive and you can power up the CTP as well. And you didn't spend a dime, right? So this is what's so unique about this blockchain compared to all these Bitcoin investment things, right? Like, oh, you pay me a Bitcoin and I'll get you 18% back. Like, no, you don't need to buy anything. You can live. What you need to invest in is your effort. That's what you need to invest in. You need to put the time into actually creating this stuff and actually getting involved in the community, engage with the community, comment with people, go to the blogs, ask questions. There's especially like CTP Talk is really good. Like when it comes to the comments, like people, especially guys like Russell that really, really get it fired up. But there's a demand for comments on Hive. Like that seems to be the big trending topic today was like, how do we get more people engaging? A lot of the big whales on Hive were asking that. And I think it's literally make people feel welcome, make people feel that they're valued, and people will comment all the time. Like I had 120 comments on a post last week. I had 67 on the other week. I had 27. I had 50. Like I'm getting comments because I hope that I'm giving back the value and saying, listen, I appreciate that you guys came to my blog. You came to CTP Talk. You came to HIVE, and you got an upvote from me, but you also got a response because I value your time. That's a big, I think, need for something like HIVE and CTP Talk. So, yep. Helen. It's already, yeah, exactly, Rob. I mean, that's it. And you get it in 7 days, right? And that's the thing. It's not like, and this, you got to remember, no one owns HIVE, right? There's no one owns it's code. So you get that in 7 days. You get it. Now, yes, downvotes are a thing, and that's kind of the needed necessity, the evil necessity that's needed on the blockchain. And as I don't downvote things that I don't agree with. I just don't look at it, but I totally get why downvotes exist. And if you want to see that, go look at the trending on Steam and go look at the trending on HIVE. And you'll notice two unique differences between the content. One is content that's thought out. People put their time into it. That's what you find on HIVE and CTP Talk. On Steam, it's a whole lot of poop stuff. Again, it's not that I hate Steam. Like Steam is it's my first love, you know? It's just, yeah. That's fine, Bonnie. That's fine.
Coming from Periscope, I think more people would comment if we weren't distracted by seeing the price on the post.
Oh, there's a price on the post? What are you talking about?
Well, how much they've earned.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it took me a second to register.
Blog or PP or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird, man. I got to open it up on yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, big shout out to Khalil Kazi's watching on Twitter. Yeah, I got the merch, man. I'm rocking the HIVE. I've actually got another HIVE shirt coming in the mail. I bought it from Block Style, and it was absolutely sick. And it says the Swarm. We're partial to the Swarm at CTP, man. So yeah, I love it, man. This is great. It's great. I love it. Yeah, no, that's a really good point, Blaine. I mean, this is the thing. It's like if you saw, like, this is the thing is like comments are going to start being worth more now because people are upvoting the comments and they're worth, you know, like I upvote someone at 15%, it's worth like 6 or 7 cents, which isn't a ton of money. But still, it's a lot more than, you know, saying a comment here. Like, you know, here's, you know, Russell or Jen saying, you know, I'll bring value to others. And I like it. I like the comment for Jen. What did that do? I mean, I guess it gave Jen a little bit of social proof, like, hey, high five, good job. But at the end of the day, there was no monetary exchange of value, right? HIVE is different and CTP Talk is different because of the fact that there's actual money behind the like and the, you know, so yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Rob said, hang on. Are you the type of person that only posts comments on YouTube videos that are already lots of comments? Same intelligence posts. Yeah, I mean, it's me personally. I actually tend to stay away from the things with too many comments because I can't keep up. I'm more interested in the community. Like if I see someone who posts like for example, like Khalil Kazi, he's from Leo Finance, and he just made a comment on Twitter. The dude, like, obviously Steam Leo / Leo Finance is fantastic project, but like he won't have, you know, 20,000 comments. He'll have like 5, 6, 7 comments when he first posts something, and they're really thought out comments. So I'll engage with that instead of like the trending thing that got, you know, sometimes it'll have $150 or 150 HIVE in rewards, and it'll have like 20,000 comments. It's just like, I can't keep up. So for me, it's more of the community. Like if I interact with you and you interact with me, I will comment, you will comment, back and forth, right? It's relationship building, engagement. I think that's how it works. Yeah, that's why, Crypto Candy, because the value, like comments on HIVE and CTP Talk, when someone puts a comment, they have it in the back of the mind that they expect an upvote from that comment. When I first got started on the blockchain, that's what I expected. But an upvote is a bonus, right? And that's kind of the catch-22 with this blockchain, because there is a reward system behind it. And so people feel like, if I'm not going to get an upvote, why am I even going to bother? And that's kind of the wrong mentality, because we do this, just like I said, we like people's content on traditional social media without ever expecting, you know, a single dollar. But there's kind of this loss in translation thing that happens on the blockchain, because people are expecting, you know, they're expecting, you know, rewards from it. So, yeah. Yeah, and see, Rob, that's where I think downvotes play a part, and a very valuable part to the blockchain. I think that, you know, the spammers and stuff like that, yeah, you know, we don't need that kind of stuff. Go to Twitter and ask for, you know, free airdrops or something. Like, you don't need to come to Hive or CTP Talk to do that. CTP Talk is pretty well self-policed. I mean, I know there's a few people that kind of get in there with some, you know, suspect content and stuff, but generally you'll see the community will upvote each other, and then kind of the poop posts will have 0.00 CTP beside it. And it's not because anybody downvoted them, it's because no one voted it, because it's like that's not what we want to see on CTP Talk. So if that makes any sense.
That's the great part about the community, is it's self-policing. What belongs there will get upvoted. What doesn't belong there won't. Plain and simple.
Yeah, it's just it's you know, I mean, for me personally, it's just kind of what Renee said. Like, I don't look at it's not if I'm going to get upvoted, it's the content good? Is it a person from the community? Like, that's what matters to me a lot more than, oh, will I get upvoted? It's like, if I get upvoted, great, it's a bonus, like high five. I remember this is one time. This was on Steam, so not yet. We haven't hard forked the Hive yet. So it was about 1.5 years ago or something. And there was some big debate that was going on. And I was just reading. And I was like, I have to say something. I'm not going to try to stir the pot, but I have to say something. So I say something on it. One of the whales upvotes me. Of course, it's only like a 20% upvote for the whale. That 20% upvote was worth like $10. So I got a $10 upvote for commenting on something. And then I could see how people would go like, I'm not commenting unless I get a $10 upvote again. So you could see how that could kind of, you know, hurt engagement. So I think that if you, and this is again kind of beating the dead horse here, you want to see some big numbers and big results from your time on CTP Talk and Hive, just comment. Don't worry about the rewards. Don't worry about you will attract the right people and the right rewards when you just worry about the engagement. You worry about the value, you worry about the content, you worry about the relationships. You do that, everything else will come. You just got to have patience. So there you go. Pretty good show, huh? Pretty good show, huh? I'm going to stop the recording because this is getting uploaded to 3Speak, and it's 45 minutes long, and we don't want to upset the dear sirs. So thank you on 3Speak. Toodles, may the force be with you. See you on Thursday for Crypto Mondays. All right.